Surprise!
This is a Baby Big Mouth Storytime production.
Part of the Baby Big Mouth Podcast Network.
Are you still awake? Oh boy, you gotta get some sleep. You're not tired? But it's so late. Okay, I'll read you one more story. But we'll have to be quiet. Everyone's already asleep. Remember, just one more story. I'll go get the book. The Tortoise and the Hare. A hare was making fun of a tortoise one day for being so slow. Well, that's not very nice. Do you ever get anywhere? He asked with a mocking laugh. Wah, 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 wah. This hare character doesn't sound very nice, does he? Yes, replied the tortoise, and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it. The hare was much amused at the idea of running a race with the tortoise, but for the fun of the thing, he agreed. They asked a fox to be the judge, and she marked off a course for the two competitors to run. She also told the other animals in the forest about the big race. The race was about to begin, and a huge crowd of animals gathered to watch and cheer. None of them thought that the tortoise had any chance of winning, and they wondered why he would even want to participate in such a race. The fox lined the tortoise and the hare up at the starting line. On your mark, get set. Oops.
Hey, excuse me, but can you please keep it down? We're trying to sleep.
Sorry.
All right then, thank you.
Okay, yeah, good night.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. Oops, I got a little bit excited there. I forgot everyone's asleep. We better be quiet. Where were we? Oh, right. On your mark, get set, go! The hare took off and was soon far out of sight. The tortoise started his journey very slowly. I don't know what this tortoise guy was thinking. How's he ever going to be able to beat a rabbit? You've seen a turtle before, you know how slow they are. I wonder what was going through his head. He must have something up his sleeve. Let's find out. The hare quickly had a sizable lead, and to make the tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try and race with a hare, he lay down beside the course to take a nap. He was so far ahead he thought the tortoise could never catch up. I don't know if that was a good idea. I think this hare is taking a chance. He might be underestimating the tortoise. Let's see. The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going slowly but steadily, and, after a time, he made it to the spot where the hare was sleeping. The tortoise just kept on going, right by the hare. But the hare slept on very peacefully, not realizing that the tortoise was now in the lead. When at last he did wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. The hare now ran his swiftest, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line before the hare could catch him. All the animals in the crowd cheered wildly for the new champion. They picked the tortoise up over their heads and carried him off to have a celebration. The hare was left behind, feeling very silly. The moral of that story is, slow and steady wins the race. So really, the turtle did know what he was doing. He had it planned all along. Okay, that's it for tonight. It's your turn now. Time to go to sleep. And that story made me tired too. Time for me to hit the hay. Sweet dreams.
Big Mouth production, part of the Baby Big Mouth Podcast Network.